What up, Panther Nation, Pantherologists? Welcome back to yet a lunch break with your boy Clay, as always. Y'all know what that means right there. That thumbs up. All you do is smash the ever living hell out of it. Make sure you do so. Before we get in today's video, make sure if you guys want to bet responsibly, I know that a lot of sports is kind of over with. You got baseball now, and you're gonna have the golfing events. But if you like any of that other stuff, check out betusa.com. All right, 125% bonus on betusa.com right now. That's just today's sponsorship of today's live stream. Use my link to get this special offer. Then also use promo code Pantherology for a free bet, and you can sign up for free today. And I think they also are doing a promo. If you sign up for free today, you also get a free $50 bet. So you're getting a lot of free stuff with BetUSA right now. So if you use that link, you get a special offer from them. You get, if you use my promo code, you get a free bet with them, and you also get 125% bonus on BetUSA right now. So you're getting a lot of free stuff. So I would definitely go check it out over there. The link is down in this description. Okay, guys. Appreciate everyone. Join the live stream. Make sure you pound the like button and get in the comment section because I have a good show for you today. All right, so let's get right into it. I'm going to talk about Jonathan Mingo first. So there's some news going on. Obviously, we signed Jonathan Mingo. He signed his rookie contract with us yesterday. Leaving only one member of that NFL draft class still unsigned. Now Mingo is expected, I think, to play a vital role from the start as the Panthers, coming into the season. But especially seeking to replace DJ Moore, which is what we're trying to do right now. And I think securing Mingo's signature well ahead of the time definitely signifies a successful resolution to this matter, right? So, and Mingo has received a lot of praise from teammates, from even former Panthers as well, as like Steve Smith, which we've seen him working with him actually a little bit, but also Bryce Young has said some good things about him as well, especially with the fact that his physical attributes are comparable to other successful NFL receivers that are from Ole Miss. Obviously, you know who those guys are. But something the Panthers, I think, hope will hold true under their new and seemingly superior coaching staff that we do have now. Now, the Panthers' number one draft pick, I'm pretty sure Bryce Young has yet to sign his contract yet, but I don't think there appears any urgency as Young isn't missing any practices during his crucial early transition phase. So, I don't see that like being a problem right now. Obviously, he's practicing and stuff like that. So, I'm sure he's going to sign his rookie deal here soon. So let's move on. All right, Donte Jackson. Kind of want to talk about his status right now and his injury concerns. So, the current injuries with the cornerback room have raised concerns. I already talked about JC Horn, but especially given the fact that our team did not really prioritize this era during this offseason so far. And I think this issue came to really a big, slap in the face almost when they announced that JC Horn would be out until training camp due to an ankle and foot injury. And that's another significant absence in the fact of that Donte Jackson, who suffered an Achilles tear back in week 10 against the Falcons. And so considering that Jackson's gameplay really relies heavily on his quick twitch kind of traits and explosiveness, and the complication raises concerns for us. So I'm hoping that we can, hopefully he can come back healthy. We need to have at least one of those guys come back and be strong for us for at least 15 games this year. However, I think apparently Jackson's recent progress has been very promising. If you look up in the news, um, and Frank Wright has indicated that there's all signs to point that he'll be ready when the Panthers begin the training camp. Jackson will be, so that's good to see. And that was from day one of mandatory minicamp when Frank Wright mentioned that he would be ready to go for training camp in Spartanburg. So that's good news. I think Jackson's return to the field will undoubtedly be a significant boost to our team and that secondary. He has energy, leadership that will be very essential to our team when it comes transitioning into this 3-4 scheme. So as this team prepares for this upcoming season, I just hope that Jackson will be able to stay consistently healthy and contribute to the team's success this year. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. So that's just the first two topics I wanted to bring up here. Appreciate everyone joining the live stream. Make sure you pound the like button. NFL the Kids said it. Pound that like button. We got Marcos Cash, Buenas tardes, mis familia Panteras. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I'm hoping my Spanish is not terrible. Hopefully my Spanish isn't too bad. I hope everyone is having a great start to the or not start to the week, but we're halfway there on this nice Wednesday and hump day. So yeah. In other news, Brian Burns. So we're back on this Brian Burns thing here. So, obviously he's come out, and Brian Burns this offseason has brought really significant changes for our pass rush since he's gotten here, and he has a new number, which we saw, and he's adapting to his new position and has expressed his intention to really want to be here in Carolina. And I think after the Panthers decided to not trade Burns to Los Angeles before the 2022 deadline, it was clearly that we were going to give this guy a long-term contract. All right. And I think General Manager Scott Fitter previously stated that the organization would focus on securing Burns' future, after the draft, which I would likely result in a very nice deal. Right. So there has been discussion of his contract status, following first mandatory minicamp day yesterday, and Burns confirmed that he is allowing the process to unfold just naturally, which is good news to hear, which means there definitely is chatter in that office. So which means also he's not concerned about the timing of his new contract. And he's desired to remain here in Carolina. All right. Now, it would be prudent for the Panthers to really finalize a deal before the 49ers solidify theirs with Nick Bosa, which is anticipated to establish really the market value for defensive ends. And a yearly salary around $20 million from Burns is not beyond the realm of possibility. Just giving you the heads up on that. Because given his undoubtedly value, both on the field and within the organization. So that's something to look out for. Probably before minicamp, he is going to sign a big deal. And hopefully they do it before the 49ers, because then might have to pay him. There could be a possibility of a big deal, especially if Nick Bosa gets paid, and he's going to get paid. So another big deal. Another thing is as we know of right now, though, is that Brian Burns is recovering from an ankle surgery that happened after the season was over with. So he's still recovering from that. We did see him working with YGM yesterday, which was pretty cool. Let's see here. Got a couple of highlights for you from mandatory minicamp, and then I'll get into my next topic. I kind of wanted to share Shares a quick clip here. And I would turn off the music so I don't get copyright. I love Carolina Blitz. They're awesome. Nice quick little highlights from mandatory minicamp. Xavier Woods, Bell, I think, is there. Eric Rowe. Nice. Some good looking highlights there. And then this was pretty funny. I don't know if
It's cold.
What's cold?
It's cold.
I appreciate that.
So I mean, why
his
zero?
number change.
It's just new. There's a lot of new things going on. And like I said before, I never really chose 53. 53 kind of chose me. Like I put all the available, my rookie, I put all the available numbers in a hat. I kept picking it. So I was like, all right, I guess that's, I wasn't touching 90. So I was like, all right, 53 it is. So that's kind of how that happened. And then when my position technically got switched to OLB, it was kind of like, all right, why not? It's like a new beginning. Got Coach Wright, got Bryce and shit. I mean, got Bryce and whatnot. So, like, yeah.
Did you consider any other numbers, or did you discuss it with anybody?
Nah, coming in the league, I wanted 99, but at the time, KK got it. So if it wasn't 99, I didn't really care for nothing else. But the thought of being the first Panther with zero was kind of like, why not? That was kind of dope. So
Yeah.
Did JC try to play you?
What's up, bro?
Brian, the zero
This was
the impressions of Bryce. I know it's the other side of the ball,
I don't
but,
like him.
but for real though.
I don't like him. I'm just saying. It's hard not to like that kid. I don't know. He put quite a stamp on the locker room. He walks around with this kind of humble. Excuse my language. Like humble, but I know I'm the shit. Like type of swag. You know what I'm saying? Like he know he got it, but he's humble with it, and he's always like, he's always happy. I don't know. I mean, ain't nothing to really be mad about. But yeah, it's hard not to like that kid. He's a good.
The young guys, what are your thoughts on Bryce Young and how he's gone through this process?
Well, honestly, I would say Bryce and really all these young guys have impressed me. Probably the best rookie group I've ever been around as far as just coming in here and not missing a beat. You know, they haven't had as many reps as we have. We've had a couple more weeks of practicing and being around each other, and they came in and really didn't miss a beat. So I thought, in my time in the 11 years in the league, I've never seen a group that just kind of hasn't looked like rookies. And everybody has their moments and things like that, even veteran guys. But it's been really impressive.
Speaking about
I love hearing other players talk about other players, and especially the veterans talking about the rookies. It definitely makes me. I mean, I'm just glad to see that stuff and hear that stuff. So that's why I wanted to run through this again and kind of show you what's going on with the mandatory minicamp. There doesn't look like there's any news going on right now with. Doesn't look like there's any news going on right now with minicamp. As of right now, except there is this nice. Ooh, apparently Terrace Marshall had a nice catch. Check this photo out here, which is nice. Let's see here, TJ team. Look at this contested catch an hour ago. So I guess they're obviously in mini camp right now, probably practicing, but there isn't much going. There's no news going on. I always use Twitter because Twitter always has. Ooh, what's this? Nice little highlight here. Oh, look, TMJ. Hopefully, the work that we're seeing from him and him just passing along like this. I mean, I'm hoping that we can see him do this kind of stuff. That we're all these mini camp photos. There's mini camp photos. But I mean, like just like this highlight, I want to see more of this from TMJ. Then I already talked about that. They're stealing. That's funny. Nice. All right, perfect. Let's move on to the next topic here. Appreciate everyone joining the live stream. All right, so let me bring back up my slideshow. Last but not least, I want to talk about this man just a little bit more. Apparently we're feeling pretty good, obviously, with the fact that Bryce Young's performance right now, and I think despite that, he's had an impressive performance at the beginning of Carolina's mandatory minicamp, which was yesterday. We were just looking at some highlights and some fans, and I feel like media members continue to express concerns about his size and durability. And really, this is kind of getting old to me because I've expressed my concerns about his size and all that. The only thing is he can't get taller. So it's not like he can be elastic man and stretch out to 6'2". You know what I mean? So the height's not going to come. But for me, all I'm saying in size-wise is I would love for him to put on a little bit of weight, muscle, right? Because taking hits in the NFL, especially in that position, can suck, right? Can absolutely wreck your shit. So I don't know about the durability part, and I think that's the reason why I wanted to put some size on. But I have quit talking about it. But there's still people concerned in this, like I said, fans and media that are still expressing themselves in that thing. And it's like the same fat joke that you tell the fat kid that you see every day at school, the same fucking fat joke, and it gets old after a while, right? And I think focusing on a batted pass rather than his overall achievements is another thing that we need to be talking about here. And however, I feel that head coach Frank Wright appeared untroubled about it and providing further context in an interview that he did with US Today Sports. If you haven't seen that interview, go check it out. But Wright's lack of concern suggests that such criticism should be just disregarded, right? Should just be washed away. Unless batted passes become an issue when the regular season begins, then we will have some concerns to be thinking about because we had that problem last year with Baker. And obviously, if you've watched any of his highlights lately in their OTAs and mandatory minicamp, glad he's gone because he looks like shit. Overthrowing those dudes over there like crazy. So thank God he's gone. But back to Young. As the number 1 overall draft pick, I think Young's has an exceptional start with the Carolina Panthers, and he cannot be overshadowed by size concerns or a few batted passes. You're with a rookie quarterback anyways, you're going to have your ups and downs. You're going to have your things that you really just need to fix, all right, and work on. And he's not going to be perfect. I don't expect him to come out there and throw for 4,000 to 5,000 yards, right? I mean, when I gave my stats predictions, I only had him at like 3,300 yards. Okay, I only had him at like 22 touchdowns, and I think I had him around half of that, half the touchdowns and interceptions, and a QBR rating of like 68% or something, or a completion rating of 68%. So my numbers and my projections, we're gonna see a few batted passes, I think, from him, even with his size. But I don't think it's a concern because I think sooner or later there can be kinks to be worked out in that scenario to obviously fix that issue. And I think those following the team closely ought to shift their focus towards what potential success we can have with Young and refrain from fixating on the minor issues and that have yet to really been detrimental to us. We're still in mandatory minicamp. We're only, I guess, we're a month away from training camp. I think it's July 12th that starts, something like that. Maybe it's like July 2nd. I don't remember. I need to double check on that. But I don't really have any concerns with Bryce Young right now. And I think that the size, the issue and the room and all that just needs to go away. It's the same thing that we're hearing day in and day out about this guy. So, yeah. So Appreciate everyone join the live stream. Make sure you pound the like button if you just got in here. I appreciate everyone joining. Let's see here. Any comments that I need to address? Doesn't look like it. Well, I've already gone through all the highlights of today, and there's not much news going on. But basically, what I've brought to the table today is what I've got. So I appreciate everyone. Join the live stream. I'm going to hop off here and actually go make me some lunch before I go on my run. And other than that, guys, y'all know what to do. Check me out here back tomorrow around the same time, 12:30 between. I'm normally live around that time. So make sure you click that post notifications bell so you don't miss out on any new live streams. Of course, lunch break. I had a question the other day, and actually I feel like I need to mention that before I hop off of here. Reason why it's called lunch break is because I take my lunch break around this time every day, around 12:30 every single day. So it's like, why not hop on, do a live stream with you guys every Monday through Friday around the same time? So make sure you click that post notifications bell so you don't miss out on it. But you've heard it here first. You know the date and time and place to be around that time. So make sure you're here. Make sure you come in and pound that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Get in the comment sections when you come in too. Also check out betusa.com. The link is down in the description. Promo code Pantherology. And also go check out the Carolina Panthers Den on Facebook. I'm going to also give out a bunch of shout outs to these Facebook groups that I'm a part of on Facebook. And then you can also check me out, guys, on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. They're all that Roppstar92_. That's all the same. All right. It's all the same. Appreciate everyone joining. I'm heading out. Gonna make me some lunch. Make sure, and as always, keep pounding. Peace. I don't know.